Have you been saying, one day we're going to leave the city, we're leaving Toronto, we're getting out of here, and you find yourself scrolling houses in Prince Edward County, Collingwood, Caledon, Thornbury, I don't know, somewhere out there, and then you close the laptop and you go back to the same routine. So how do you know if you're just daydreaming or actually really ready to leave the city? So in this video, I'm going to give you 7 honest signs that, hey, maybe it's your time to go. Yeah, leave the city. In the end, you're going to know if you're still in someday mode or if it's actually ready to start with a real exit plan. My name is David Johans and I'm a Toronto realtor. I've listed my own home and I'm in the process of moving to Prince Edward County. I work with a lot of Toronto homeowners who are kind of stuck on this exact decision. Stay, go, when, if, how. This is not about convincing you to move. It's about giving you a clear way to check in with yourself. Sign number 1. Your house rich and your lifestyle poor. On paper, your net worth looks fantastic. Your Toronto home has gone up like crazy. It's gone up a lot, but day to day, you're feeling squeezed, stressed, the commute, the noise, the lack of time, lack of space perhaps. Ask yourself this. If the equity was in the bank right now from your home, would you still be sitting or living exactly where you are now? If the honest answer to that question is no, that's a strong sign that it might be time to rethink where you live. Sign number 2. I think the answer, you probably know what this is already. So you're constantly window shopping, looking at real estate in other smaller towns. You're looking at homes, let's say Cobourg, Port Hope, Collingwood, Thornbury, and you're checking out prices and lot sizes. You're looking up coffee shops, restaurants, hardware stores. Now, that's no longer random curiosity. That's your brain test driving another life. If you find yourself doing that more than once a month, maybe weekly, that's your subconscious saying, hey, this could actually be us. Sign number 3, the city pace that used to energize you, well, now it exhausts you. There was a time when you loved the buzz, the restaurants, the events, the constant go, 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 the hustle. But now what is it? It's traffic, it's parking, crowds, lineups. Well, that's not exciting anymore. It's draining. When the things that define city life are the same things that are wearing you down, well, maybe that's a sign that your city life is over. Sign number 4. You've been saying someday for years. Someday we're going to downsize. Someday we're going to move from this place, out of the city. When work slows down, when the kids are finished school, those are all really valid reasons to wait. But if someday has been the line for 3, 5, 10 years, well, maybe that's telling you something. At a certain point, someday is not a plan. It's a way of staying in limbo. And, living in limbo, that's exhausting. Sign number 5. Health and family are starting to drive your decisions. Maybe the stairs are getting harder to manage. Maybe you're thinking more about your grandkids, where they live, or perhaps your aging parents. Maybe your mental health is better when you are closer to water or nature or just somewhere quiet. When you start saying, I would really love to have more walkability, or I want to be closer to my family, I need less stress in my day, you're not just talking about a house anymore, you're talking about a lifestyle. And lifestyle is usually the real reason that people end up leaving the city. Sign number 6, coming to you from Salon Millard on the Danforth. You're a little jealous of friends who already left. You see the friend who moved to a small town or to the country, and they're posting all these photos of, gorgeous sunsets, farmers markets, and beautiful walks and bike rides and having more time. And if your reaction is, wow, that's really nice for them, you're probably fine with where you are. But if you're kind of feeling that reaction, wow, why aren't we doing that? And you feel this jealousy inside of you. Well, maybe that jealousy is a signal that part of you wants a better version of that for yourself. So, how do you like my haircut? Sign number 7. You're secretly working out the numbers in your head. If we sold for this much and then bought for that much, how much would we have left over, and what if we could pay off the mortgage completely of a new place? What if we could work less and retire earlier? So once you start doing these mental gymnastics and spreadsheets, you're kind of past the fantasy stage. What you're trying to see if this could really work out, it's all about the numbers. You might not be ready to talk about it out loud yet or mention it out loud, but your brain, it's actively working on a plan, and that's a good thing. So let's do a quick check-in. How many of those 7 signs felt uncomfortably familiar, or they really resonated with you? If it was 0, 1, or 2, you're just probably in the early curiosity stages. So keep exploring, take some road trips, go visit some of our beautiful towns here in Ontario. Watch more of my content. There's no rush. If 3, 4, or 5 signs resonated with you, you're in serious exploration mode. You're not just dreaming anymore. You're really weighing real trade-offs here. So this is where having an actual exit plan, even if it is a few years out, starts to really matter. So if 6 or all of the signs resonated with you, you're way past someday. You don't have to list your house tomorrow, but it might be time to stop talking about the same thing and looping in on the same conversation and start putting together dates, numbers, and a concrete plan. That's something I can help you with.